Am I audible? Yeah, say anyone yes. Anyone just unmute and say yes. Yes, Akash Agaone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Am I audible? Okay, wait for a minute. Actually, I'm using my mobile phone also to look the charts. Okay, now it's clear. I think there is no disturbance in the audio. I am Anil Naik from IT department. So I think audio is clear now. So anyone just unmute and say it's clear.
It's
Yes.
clear, sir.
Okay. So the screen is visible, and today we are discussing about the TCS NQT logical reasoning, some important concepts, and also the data interpretation topic that comes in the aptitude. Before that, I just want to discuss some of the concepts and the important topics in the TCS. So in TCS NQT, you have to focus on like these are some important topics in the quantity section: number system, ratio, percentage, pipes, times work. So just note down these are the some of the important questions, and along with that, okay, these are the important questions, and so these for preparation and all you can use the some of the different online resources. So this is the one of the like lokoya.com, where you can practice some of the aptitude questions, verbal and data interpretation. So here this you can note down LOFOYA. So lokoya.com, where you can get thousands of questions for the practice with easy, medium, easy level, medium level and all. Okay. And also like the formulas, the concepts there is discussed, and the problem statement with easy level, moderate level and all. Then with the same the reasoning also you just focus on some important topics like blood relation, number series, puzzles, patterns, type, and you people are this familiar with this indiabix.com, so you can refer that. Then for verbal, so here I have mentioned that two websites are there, code of geeks, so you can refer this also, code of geeks and indiabix for verbal. So here you will get the thousands of questions for your preparation. Even some of the mock tests also available, so you can refer those mock tests for TCS NQT or verbal. See, for even you can go for verbal for all the company tests also, you can go. Okay, means like these are the some it will be helpful for your preparation. Okay, then see, I think here mechanical and ENTC and electronic students are there, so these are the some websites. Okay, you can refer codeofgeeks.com, some see the objective technical MCQ questions and all. Then like these are some see, in coding test you have the like two programs you will get. So one is easy level and another is like little bit medium difficult level. So so try to like so mechanical and ENTC electronics students, try to at least go through these. You people or know about these programs, palindrome, prime number and all. Okay, so these are the very basic programs, but at least you should know, at least you should go through these the important the programs. Okay, do by your own and based upon the language you are choose. Okay, C++, Java, Python, whichever the language you are using, but be perfect with these at least the simple programs. Then yeah, we'll discuss some important some of the topics. Okay, we'll discuss this reasoning based question. Can anyone mention in the chat, have you seen this question anywhere? Can you just mention in the chat? So have you seen this question anywhere? Or yes or no, you can just mention in the chat. Yes, Shiva. Okay, Shiva, where you are seen? Shiva, Vaishnavi Kamble. Okay, so few of the students are no. Then okay, can anyone answer for this question? I think the question is visible clearly. Yes, anyone can answer the which these are A, B, C, D. You can consider the options, and this is A, B, C, D. So here which is the one of the option that replaces the question mark? You can mention like A, B, C, D. So first one is A, B, C, D. Okay, Vaishnavi is saying D, Nagesh saying D. Okay, the first one is A, second one is B, C, D. So last option. Only there are two responses. So just I think the diagram is visible clearly. Otherwise, I will just zoom out. Now I think you can see. So you have to find the option that replaces in the question mark. Yeah, Swapnil saying B, Swapnil, Abhishek. Okay. See, the thing is that here the question you have to read the question carefully. There are two figures on the left of this sign. Okay, So these are related, these two are related, like, so here out of the circle is there, and circle outside is the circle and inside is a diamond shape. Okay, and here some dots are there inside that. So this diagram, how it is related? So that outer side circle, that is in this particular diagram, it is inside the circle, and whatever the stars are there, that is here it is mentioned in the particular circles, and these dots are outside, these dots are outside. Okay, and also you can see it is a, like, it is tilted 45 degree. This particular diagram, actually this diagram is, it is look like this. Okay, so ये, this is suppose you consider A और इसका जो related है B, तो इसमें क्या हुआ है, same diagram, it is tilted to 45 degree. Okay, तो yeah, D option, actually yeah, I am not showing D, means D is not a correct answer. D option. Okay, yeah, actually the correct answer is B1. हाउ इज, बिकॉज यहाँ जो, लाइक सपोज यहाँ अंदर क्या है, इसका अंदर स्क्वायर है, तो यहाँ आना चाहिए एक स्क्वायर बॉक्स. ओके, सो इनसाइड दैट दिस, so this particular diagram, it will, this particular, it will rotate 45 degree. तो 45 डिग्री मीन्स ऐसा ऐसा ये होता है, लाइक this particular diagram, it will fit here. Okay, and you can see here the dots. So the okay, so here ये जो, like the dots are there, no, that is inside the, here inside that diamond. So in this way you have to do the some analysis. So you may get reasoning based, the image based reasoning questions. So the correct answer for this is B. Then so next, okay, so I think you can read the question. A medical representative plans to visit 6 doctors, A, B, C, D, E, F, 1 doctor per day during a week from Monday to Saturday. कितने डॉक्टर्स है? 6 डॉक्टर्स. So he visited D on the day just before the day he visited B. He visited C on Monday. He did not visit F. Means a medical representative, he is visiting to 6 doctors. So he did not visit F on either Tuesday or Saturday. He visited A on the day before the day he visited E. He visited D on the same day after he visited A. So which doctor did he visit on Saturday? So medical representative, okay, on which doctor he is visiting out of A, B, C, D, E, F. So just try to solve and mention the answer in the chat. Yes, anyone just mention in the chat which doctor did he visit on Saturday. Option, yes, anyone mention in the chat. I think my audio is clear. Yes, Shiva Atsule, audio, is my audio clear? Okay. Okay, just try it and tell me the correct option. It's a very simple reasoning based questions. Okay. So there are 6 doctors are there, and a medical representative is visiting to the doctors per day during a week from Monday to Saturday. So he visited D on the day just before the day he visited B. तो पहला कौन सा आएगा? He visited the D on the day just before the day he visited B. So the first will come D. Then after that B will come. Okay. Then second, he visited C on Monday. So medical representative he visited to see doctor on Monday. Monday को visit करता है. He did not visit F doctor on either Tuesday or Saturday. तो मंडे का तो फिक्स हुआ, मंडे इज सी डॉक्टर, बट ट्यूसडे और सैटरडे को एफ नहीं विजिट नहीं है. ही डिड नॉट विजिट टू द एफ ऑन ट्यूसडे और सैटरडे. ही विजिटेड ए ऑन द डे. Okay, answer. Yes, a few students are mentioning. Yes, Narendra Sharma, Sushmita. Okay, B and Ranjit E. Okay. So he visited A on the day just before the day he visited to E. तो यहाँ आएगा A पहला A, then after that E will come. Okay. Then he visited D on the same day. आफ्टर ही विजिटेड ए, तो डी आएगा ए के बाद. ओके. यस, श्रावंती नेमत. ओके, आंसर इज बी. ओके. सो जस्ट अदर्स आल्सो यू जस्ट ट्राई इट एंड मेंशन द ऑप्शन विच एवर यू आर गेटिंग. ओके. देन okay, we have covered all the options, and he did not visit F on either Tuesday or Saturday. So Monday है और यहाँ और AE means this pair will come here. This is the one scenario that AE pair will come here and DB pair. Okay. So now there are five doctors are confirmed, और C is Monday, it is confirmed. ओके. तो एफ और एक कौन सा बचा? एफ डॉक्टर बचा. तो एफ डॉक्टर तो ट्यूसडे तो नहीं आता इसका. ओके. सो ट्यूसडे ये नहीं आता. तो सपोज फॉर दिस सिनेरियो इफ वी कंसीडर दिस ए एज ट्यूसडे, देन ई एज वेडनेसडे, देन सो डी एंड बी. और एक कौन सा बचा? एफ तो सैटरडे और यह नहीं आ सकता, सैटरडे तो नहीं आ सकता. सो थर्सडे बाकी है हमारा. सो थर्सडे को वी कैन यूज एफ डॉक्टर. ओके, दिस इज द वन सिनेरियो. देन डी इज फ्राइडे एंड बी इज सैटरडे. So this is one possible scenario and it fixes. Okay, Monday C, Tuesday A. Okay, so as per the condition given, so the correct answer is B. So the medical representative, he is visiting doctor, that is B doctor on Saturday. Okay, I hope you understood. So only few students are mentioned the answer. So what about others? You just mention in the chat. See, for these reasoning and all, it is not like suppose only by looking the videos and all you won't understand. You have to use the pen and paper to solve. So if you don't have, just take a pen and paper and just try to solve it. Okay, next, third question. just go through the third question. So based upon the statement, there are some assumptions are given. Based upon the statements, they are given some assumptions. So just mention which of the option is correct. So here you can assume just 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, 4 options. A statement is followed by 2 assumptions, that is number 1 and 2. Consider the statement and decide which of the given assumptions are implicit in the statement. The statement is in spite of several efforts by the environmentalist, some of the rarest species of the birds are on the brink of extinction. Okay, उनका विनाश हो रहा है. The species, they are dying out. Rarest species of the birds are on the brink of extinction. With respect to this statement, they are given the 2 assumptions. The first assumption क्या है? People in general, they do not care for the birds and engage in actions that threaten the survival of certain bird species. So with respect to this, here this assumption is not guaranteed. Only the people are not responsible. Okay, so ये assumption क्या होता है? It is not with respect to the statement है ना, like the only the people is not only the responsible. Okay, so this is okay, it is it won't come. So the second statement क्या होता है? Whether or not the environmentalists care, every species would be extinct in course of time. See, these assumptions, whatever the assumptions are there, no, you have to consider with respect to the statement. आपको खुद डिसाइड नहीं करना है. ओके, आपको क्या करना है? यू हैव टू फॉलो द स्टेटमेंट. स्टेटमेंट के हिसाब से हमको assumptions का कंसिडर करना है. So this statement also, whether or not the environmentalists are care, every species would be extinct, विनाश हो रहा है. ओके, इन द कोर्स ऑफ टाइम. सो बट यहाँ कुछ उन्होंने मेंशन नहीं किया है. इन स्पाइट ऑफ सेवरल एफर्ट्स बाय द एनवायरनमेंट, सम ऑफ द रेयरेस्ट species of the birds are in the brink of extinction. So this is also not considered. So here actually the option is neither one or not 2 is implicit. So in this this is our third type of question. Then one more type of question, just go through that and mention the answer in the chart. You have to find the ratio. Find the ratio in the. So try to go through the question. There are 3 shops ABC sold cars in January, February, March. The total number of cars sold in the 3 months period is A, B and C were 460, 320, 500 respectively. Both A and C sold the same number of cars in January. The number of cars sold by A and C in March was also same. A sold 120 cars in the February, which was half of the number of the cars that is sold by the B in March. Both A and B sold exactly the same number of cars in February. So the ratio of the number of cars sold by B in January and March was 1:4. So we need to find what is the ratio of the total number of cars sold in January, February, March by the 3 shops. So anyone solved? Try to mention the correct option in the chart. You consider A, B, C, D as option and mention the correct option. So you can solve by your own, and I am also try to solve here. So there are 3 shops are there, A, B, C, and in January, February month. Okay, so just consider like I consider like the A shop. A shop in January month as AJ, February month, okay, then March month, so for ABC, so A has how many cars sold in the 3 months? So that is 460. So anyone just try to solve and yeah, here actually I cannot write because in the it is the software is similar to the note that paint. Try to solve in pen paper and mention the correct option. So the B again the in the January month, in February month, and B in March month. How many cars? So 320 cars. Okay, then similar to that in C also, C January, February and March. So how many cars? 500 cars. Okay, so what they are mentioned, both A and C sold the same number of cars in the January. Then the number of cars sold by A and C in March was also same. A sold 120 cars. Okay, here Danish is mentioning the option as 3:5:8. Okay, yes, any others you just try it. So A sold 120 cars in February. तो यहाँ क्या होता है, this is 120. Okay, in February, which was half of the number of the cars that is sold by the C in March. तो half of the means इसका डबल आएगा, फिर 120 का डबल. Okay, so here what A is sold 120 cars in the February, which was half of the number of cars that is sold by the C in March. Okay, तो इसका हाफ कितना होता है? 240 का हाफ is 120. Okay, Ranjit is also mentioned A. Both A and B sold the same, sold exactly the same number of cars in February. A and B, they sold the same number of cars in the February. So A is 120 means B is also 120 will come. Okay, so then the ratio of the number of cars sold by the B in January and March. In January and March month is 1:4. हाँ,
संप्रीत के 100 से ज़्यादा क्यों नहीं जा रहे?
हाँ,
संप्रीत के लिंक में 100 से ज़्यादा बच्चे क्यों नहीं जा रहे?
वो जो पर्सनल मेल आईडी यूज़ किया होगा.
नहीं, WIT सोलापुर यूज़ किया. वो आधा पौन घंटा हो गया यही चल रहा है उसका, क्या करे?
उनको नहीं ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ईमेल आईडी वो एक्सेप्ट करने के लिए बोले ना.
नहीं. हेलो. हाँ हाँ बोला.
मेल आईडी चेंज करने के लिए बोले. आपका मेल आईडी दीजिए.
मी बोलते सरांशी मी बोलते हाँ 2 मिनट बोल. हाँ खेल.
उनका आपका wit.solarpur.org
वही किया है उसने.
लिंक और एक बार क्रिएट करने के लिए बोले.
3 बार क्रिएट किया.
आपका मेल आईडी दीजिए. आपका मीन्स किसी का अकाउंट फैकल्टी.
मी करून देऊ का लिंक त्याला?
हाँ, क्योंकि कल तो हुआ था ना.
कल कितने बच्चे थे? कल भी 100 ही बच्चे.
नहीं, बट मेरा भी 101 है.
उसके 101 पे ही अटक रहे हैं, बच्चे आ रहे हैं 150 तक.
आई थिंक कुछ तो ये उन्होंने कुछ चेंज किया होगा, फिर ऐसे वो अपडेट कर रहे हैं ना अभी गूगल मीट वाले. मेरा तो 101 है, उसमें मेरा 2 अकाउंट हुआ है.
तो
तो आई थिंक 100 ही रहेगा मैडम,
100 ही किया थे
कुछ तो किया होगा मैडम। हाँ मेरा क्योंकि वो 100 से नहीं बढ़ रहा है।
लोगों से तो उस दिन 125 लोग थे
नहीं,
सर।
आज आज सुबह मैंने कुछ तो न्यूज़ में ऐसे गूगल मीट का कुछ तो अपडेट देख रहा था।
हाँ, पेपर छाँटा रहा है।
हाँ मैडम, दीक्षित मैडम, वो नहीं जा रहा है, वो 100 से नहीं बढ़ रहा है। वो उसको OBS वगैरह यूज़ करने के लिए आता है क्या संप्रीत को? वो OBS यूट्यूब को लिंक करके छोड़ोगे ऐसे?
अभी उसको बोलती हूँ जो किया वही
हाँ,
रिकॉर्डिंग
रिकॉर्ड।
करता रिकॉर्ड सभी काट कर और पॉलिसी में बदल
Yes, yeah. Is it? Am I audible? Am I audible? Okay. Just I want to know, is any of your friend facing a problem to join in this Google Meet? किसी का लिंक ये नहीं हो रहा है क्या? कोई ज्वाइन करने के लिए डिफिकल्टी हो रहा है?
यस
आकाश?
सर।
हाँ तो ओके, तो मैं क्या करता हूँ, आपको एक लिंक देता हूँ, वो आप उनको शेयर करो। हाँ मीन्स इसमें कैसा, आई थिंक कुछ तो सेटिंग चेंज हुआ है। सो आई विल व्हाट यू डू, सो मैं आपको एक ये देता हूँ लिंक यूट्यूब का। तो चैट में आप क्या करो, आपके पर्सनल ग्रुप में डाल दो। आकाश,
Yes, sir.
even for electronics also, electronics, electronics and ENTCV, if anyone is not able to join, आपके ग्रुप में डाल दो। दीक्षित मैडम, सेम प्रॉब्लम है, अभी पूछा मैं, 100 क्रॉस नहीं हो रहा है।
तो अभी वो दोपहर को क्या होगा फिर? दोपहर की
नहीं, यूट्यूब के थ्रू। हाँ ओके
पण ते त्या 100 को पुढच्या 200 मुलांनी आपल्या मेसेज टाकण्यापेक्षा एकदाच सांगू ना.
okay. So suppose if you have any problem or if you are not understanding, just you can mention in the chat. We were, so A sold the 120 cars in the February, which was half of the number of the cars that is sold by the C in the March month. Both A and B sold the exactly the same number of cars in the February. Okay, so A is 120 means B is also comes the 120. The ratio of the number of cars that is sold by the B in January and B in the March is 1:4. Is 1:4. The ratio they are given. The ratio of the number of cars that is sold by the both B, in B January and March, they are given as 1:4. So we know in the B company, the February month we know 120 and total is 320. Okay, so how much we are getting? So here in the total in the January month, and yeah, it is taking some time because I am writing in the mouse pad. So suppose if I get the response from all the students in the chat box, so that I can continue to next question. BJ plus BM. Okay, so this 120 will go 120 means 320 minus 120. So here we will get 200. So we know the ratio of this B plus BJ means January month and March month of B is 1:4. Okay, so now you can find the for January month. You can find the for January month. Okay, so 1 divided by 1 plus 4. 1 divided by 1 plus 4 into 200. So 1 by 5 into 200 it is. So 1 by 5 into 200 means here we will get 40. Here we will get the 40. So So in the January month it is 40, January month B car. So 120 plus 40 is 160, and so definitely it is 160. It is 160. Okay. Now for B's we know all the January, February, March month. Now what they are given here, both A and C, they sold the same number of cars in the January. Okay, then the number of cars sold by the A and C in the March month was also same. तो यहाँ C 240 है, तो this is also 240 आएगा. Okay, यहाँ 240 plus 120 360, so ये आएगा 100. This is 100. Okay, so here this option A and C, this one A and C that sold the same number of cars in January, तो यहाँ 100 आया, तो C भी आएगा 100. Okay, then you can find out यहाँ 240 और 100 340. 340 means here you will get, ये कितना आता है 160. 160. Okay, so now what they are asked, what was the ratio of the total number of cars that is sold in the January, February and March. Now for January month you can consider it's a 240, तीनों का एडिशन करो 240, एंड February का कितना आता है 240 and 300 400, right? It's just addition of February month. Yes, Shravanti is mentioning 3:5:8. Yes, then 240 480 480 580 580 640. So now we are getting the total number of cars in the January, February and March month. So what you do, just take the ratio. Okay, so ratio क्या होता है यहाँ, just it will be cancel 0, then 4 6 जा 4 10 जा, then 4 16 जा. Okay, then 2 3 जा 6, 2 3 जा 2 5 जा, then 2 8 जा. So now this is our correct option. So 3 5 8. Okay sir, can you repeat or read? Yes, Naveed. Yeah, even you can just unmute and you can say also. Okay, read. I am getting read. Read or repeat?
Repeat.
Okay. So question क्या था ये? 3 shops are there, ABC. Okay, 3 shops ABC. They sold the car in January, February, March. Okay, then total number of cars sold in the 3 months period, that is A, B and C. तो हमने यहाँ मैंने क्या किया, यहाँ AJ मीन जनवरी मंथ, फेब्रुवरी मंथ और मार्च मंथ ए शॉप का. ओके, इट इज़ हाउ मच दे आर गिवन एज 460. तो सिमिलर टू बी कंपनी का ही जनवरी, फेब्रुवरी और मार्च कितना है 320. देन सिमिलर टू सी कंपनी के लिए भी, सी कंपनी ऑल्सो 500 दे आर गिवन. सी जनवरी मंथ, हियर सी जे जनवरी मंथ, and here it is February month and March month. Okay, then what they are given, A sold the 120 cars in the February. तो ये हमने ये मिल गया हमको. A sold the how many cars? 120 cars in the February, which was half of the number of the cars that is sold by the B. तो इसके रिलेटेड है वो, इसका हाफ है. सो 240 का हाफ कितना आता है, मीन्स हमको यहाँ डबल कंसिडर करना है, दैट इज़ 240 दे आर गिवन ईयर. A sold 120 cars in the February, which was half of the number of the cars that is sold by the C in March. तो 120 मीन्स उसका डबल आता है यहाँ 240. Okay, then both A and B they sold the same number of cars in the February. A and B they sold the same number of cars in the February. यहाँ हमने A to 120 था, तो by default अभी सेम है, तो this B also same 120. So the ratio of the number of cars sold by B in January and March in B का जनवरी एंड मार्च वाज 1:4. या उन्होंने एक रेशो दिया है हमने जनवरी और मार्च मंथ में जो बी कंपनी का जो कार सेल हुआ है इट्स 1:4. तो ये हमको फाइंड आउट करना है. बट हमको क्या मालूम है, टोटल मालूम है कंपनी का 3 मंथ्स में कितना हुआ था, एंड ये फरवरी का भी मालूम है हमको. सो बट दे आर गिवन बी और जे मीन जनवरी मंथ और मार्च मंथ का रेशो दिया है उन्होंने. सो विद दिस वी कैन फाइंड आउट. एंड तो जनवरी मंथ का आता है 40. ओके, तो यहाँ जनवरी मंथ 40, फरवरी मंथ 120, तो हम इजीली फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं मार्च मंथ. ओके, 320 माइनस 160 आता है बी के लिए, तो 160 इज इन मार्च मंथ. देन उनका और एक कंडीशन क्या था, ए एंड सी इन मार्च मंथ इज सेम. द नंबर ऑफ कार सोल्ड ए एंड सी इन द मार्च वर ऑल्सो सेम. तो ए में 240 था ना, तो सी ऑल्सो 240. ओके, so then again this is also condition they given. A और C दोनों सेम है, A and C also same. So out of 3 months, if you know at least 2 months, then you can calculate the one more remaining month. Okay, so in this way we have to and we have to add the number of cars sold in January month. ये पहला ये जो कॉलम है ये कंप्लीट जनवरी मंथ का है, ये फरवरी मंथ एंड मार्च मंथ. तो टोटल एंड उसका रेशियो. ओके, द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. So the figure marked X is folded to form a box. Assuming that the paper used for the box is opaque and the signs shaded triangles have to be visible. These shaded triangles so I think still few students are they are joining. So I think you ENTC and you people can send that link to the your class WhatsApp group. As Google Meet it can accommodate only the 100 members. Only 100 members it can accommodate. So try to mention that this is the 11 to 1 PM session and share that YouTube link. So यहाँ क्या can anyone mention the answer in the chat box? Yeah, Danish is saying A. The figure marked X is folded to form a box, assuming that the paper used. So you try to just you have to go for such type of questions, that is figure based reasoning questions. Yes, anyone mention the option A, Shiva Vaishnavi. See, one more thing, just with the options you can, one more you have to concentrate, like, see, the particular A is given in the three options, A, B, C, D. All the three options are having the A. So what there are, some of which can be formed, and some cannot be formed. With this particular diagram, some of these can be formed, some cannot be formed. Some cannot be formed. See, you have to first check for this A, whether A is possible. If A is not possible, then all the options are wrong. Okay, all the options are wrong. If suppose A is not possible, then all the three options are eliminated, and you can get only one. Means you can think in this way also. So here, the figure marked X is folded to form a box. So you can just later you can just go through this question. See what happens. This dot is there, no? So for this dot, okay. So this is left side. Left side is, there is a square box is there, left side. But through from this dot, actually from our side it is left, but you have to look from the dot side, it is a right side part. Okay, आपको डॉट के तरफ से देखना पड़ेगा. From dot, this is right side and this part is left side. Okay, and this option, if you look at this dot side, the right side is empty. यहाँ क्या है, ये डॉट के राइट साइड एक स्क्वायर बॉक्स है और लेफ्ट साइड दिस इज ब्लैंक. Okay, so just I will give the hint. Okay, so this A is not possible. So the A is mentioned in the three options, so the correct option is B. So what you do, you people have to go through such type of questions. Okay, once you practice such type of questions, then only you can able to answer. Okay, so I don't want to mention in detail about this, because I have discussed 5 questions, and these 5 questions are you already gone through. Can anyone mention in the chat? These are the questions that are available in the TCS NQT website. The TCS NQT sample questions. These are the sample questions in the reasoning part. I don't know how many of you are attempted this. See, means you got some idea. So in the reasoning, what type of questions you will get? Okay, what type of questions? So one type of question is this type of question, image ka. Okay, which question that? Then second type of like this type of reasoning question. Then third one is statement and assumptions. Okay, one more type. Okay, so you have to concentrate on such type of questions in the logical reasoning, and the questions are easy level, easy, medium level. Okay, just they will, but there are some tricky. You have to miss, if you do practice, then only you can you can find the answers. So that's why I selected these are the questions that is from the sample questions that is mentioned in the TCS NQT. So you have to go for such type of questions. So now I have still I have a few more questions. So one. Okay, yeah. So one more thing, these are some of the mistakes that you should avoid in the TCS NQT. There is a sectional cutoffs are there in each section, and the verbal section and all. See, daily you have to at least daily 100 to 200 questions you have to practice in the verbal and reasoning, verbal and reading compressions, programming skill. And also those who are using the Python, I think I heard from the seniors that they are using means in the TCS platform, the Python is 2.7 version. I think you people are version using 3.5 above 3 version. So you just take care of this. Just I'm not sure about this one, but you just do some inquiry about the Python version, because I think you people are used the different version of Python, but in the TCS NQT it is a 2.7 version. And also you just go for some shortcuts and attend the mock tests and all, so that will means you can check your how much you can score in the test. Okay, in which of the section you are lagging, you can check. And also there is one platform where I think today that one mock test is scheduled. So it is a Condura Online. There is a one platform where you can register. It is a Condura Online. There where the mock test is scheduled, that is from 10 a.m. to tomorrow night. So tomorrow you can appear, or night also you can appear. So there is a one mock test, third mock test. Means totally they are conducting around weekly one mock test. Total there are 5 mock tests they are planned. So it is a free of cost. You can just create a account. And you can attend the test. So first and second are already covered. So it is a third mock test. So you can just register it. It is free of cost. You can take a screenshot, or you can note down somewhere Condura Online. Okay, then yeah, now just go through the question, and you can just mention which of these are the options at the right side, which option that replaces this particular question mark. So you can consider these are some options like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we use this particular format, 5, 6. You can just mention the number in the chat box, which is the option that replaces the question mark. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So just check it out, which option that replaces the question mark. Mention the correct option in the chat box. Yeah, Navid saying 4. Okay, then yes, others also. This is a very easy question. Anurag, Rahil, Nikita, option 8. Okay, Vaishnavi. Okay, Akash, Bansode. Okay, Amit. Okay, so see here the correct option, like see this particular this dotted line, it is tilted, okay, anti-clockwise from top to bottom. Okay, so it is tilted to, so which option will come here? So it is tilted, okay, like so the correct option is, yeah, so the correct option is 8th. So this is the correct option. So from the top to bottom, the dotted line that rotates the 45-degree counterclockwise. Counterclockwise means what? Counterclockwise means it is opposite direction. So this pattern that continues to onto the next column. Okay, this pattern that continues onto the, okay, so next question, just go through the next question. अरे किरण जोशी. Yes, so mention the correct option. Mention the correct option in the chat box. Okay, 252. So we are getting different questions. So the correct option is fifth one. Fifth one is the correct option. As here from left to right, it is in an anti-clockwise. So this is this particular, it is tilted here left side in the second diagram, and here it is in this way. So the correct option is this one. Okay, fifth one. The arrow moves one place counterclockwise, opposite direction in the pentagon. So just try for this one. TCS इसका NQT का, आपका NQT हुआ था ना?
हाँ.
वही वो ये चल रहा है अभी, स्टूडेंट 24-25 को है. अभी क्या ट्रेनिंग चल रहा है क्या?
22 से शुरू हुआ.
अच्छा, आपका बाद में है क्या? प्रमोद वगैरह उनका चल रहा है ना अभी?
सर मेरा शुरू ही 22 से हो रहा.
अच्छा अच्छा. NQT में और कुछ मटेरियल्स वगैरह थे क्या?
सर वो अपनी जो टेस्ट की लिंक भी थी ना,
हाँ.
वो अब हम यहाँ पे बैठ के करते
हाँ,
थे ना,
हाँ.
तो बहुत यूजफुल था.
ओके.
वो उसके क्योंकि एक एक जो मैथमेटिक्स के रहते हैं ना क्वेश्चन, सिमिलरली उसी टाइप के
उसी टाइप का आया था ऑनलाइन
वो
में.
दिमाग चलता है वैसे टाइप के आए थे. और ये रेनन मार्टिन ग्रामर अच्छा है.
कौन सा?
रेनन मार्टिन
तुम ये बोल सकते क्या इसमें 5 मिनट
किसको
ये स्टूडेंट्स को?
इन्फॉर्मेशन लिख के भेजो, मतलब बोलना है।
हाँ मीन्स ऐसे प्रिपेयर करो एक 5 मिनट है। मैं जस्ट लाइक मैं आपको इंट्रोडक्शन करता हूँ, ऐसे एनक्यूटी का सिलेक्टेड कैंडिडेट है, लास्ट ईयर अपियर किया था। थोड़ा आप ये करो क्या?
टेस्ट स्पॉट लिंक थी ना अपने, टेस्ट स्पॉट
हाँ
उसमें वो,
हाँ
और वो जो आपने और एक ये दिया था ना थर्ड पार्टी का, कौन सा तो
कॉन्डोर ऑनलाइन
हाँ,
वगैरह।
कॉन्डेरा, हाँ,
अभी इनको भी बता रहा हूँ बट क्या बच्चे ये नहीं कर रहे। चलो अब बैठो यहाँ, थोड़ा मिस आप प्रिपेयर करो, मैं बोलता हूँ। हाँ मिस आपको देता हूँ मैं ये हेडफोन। हाँ आप थोड़ा ऐसे बात करो। चल मिस क्या बोला, एक 5 मिनट बस। Okay, the correct option is, so many of you are mentioning 12. So it is the 11th one. See, from the left to right. See, from the left to right, the circle moves one place clockwise. Okay, it moves clockwise. यहाँ ऐसे यहाँ आता है, इसमें सेकंड में आ गया, और ये और and it is continuing in the next row also again. ये यहाँ आता है और यहाँ। ओके तो नेक्स्ट कहाँ आना चाहिए? यहाँ। so that is your this option, this is your option, correct option. So that is 11th one. 1 2 3 4 8 9 10 11th. 11th is the correct option. Okay, so then next, check it out. So you can just consider this is the first option, second, third, and fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 9 10 11 12. So just mention the correct option in the chat box. Wow. Test for Pandora. नेगेटिव मार्किंग था क्या?
हाँ सर, नेगेटिव मार्किंग था, इसलिए विनायक का नहीं हुआ था।
और क्या प्रॉब्लम्स थे ऐसे?
और कोडिंग में कौन सा, तो एक पे सी तो सी, नहीं तो
पाइथन पे करना,
मतलब जंप मत करो।
हाँ, और पाइथन पे कैसे 2.7?
2.7 है, मैं सी किया था।
मैं जो कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ ना उसका आंसर आप एक करो। यस, am I audible now? Anyone just unmute and say yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll take a 5-minute break. Break means like you don't go anywhere. Just I introduce one of your senior. So his name is Kiran Joshi. Kiran Joshi, he is from the IT department. Yeah, come. Can you see the camera? I think, yeah. Okay. Okay. So one of yours is a senior. He's a 1920 batch pass out. So he qualified, means he's placed in a TCS company through TCS NQT platform, and also he has attempted means participated in TCS Code Vita in
INFITQ.
PTQ and all. Okay, so he will share his experience how he practiced for TCS NQT and what are the materials he is referred. So I just hand over to Kiran.
Uh,
Yes.
Friends, good morning. First, I would like to say that follow your teacher instruction. They are working very hard for you. So here for NQT we have four departments like maths, logical, English, and programming. For maths and logical, Naik sir will has guided thoroughly. He gives test links and attempt it very well. Just don't Google the questions. If you know, try to answer it, because in NQT there is negative marking, and you if you give all the answers, there would be a negative effect for you. So try to learn. If it is okay if you get very much less mark in our practice test. For maths and logical, I think Testpot and Condura are very good platform, because most of the questions in NQT were very much similar from Testpot and Condura. Like you will get the idea, like this type of questions will come for speed, time, distance, and etc. Just they will keep a little bit twisting they will give in NQT, but you will get practice of it if you thoroughly go through Testpot and Condura. And for English, I would like to suggest that from your high school, what grammar rules you had studied, just brush up. Try to brush up as much as you can, because English is very vast actually. So if you can go through high school grammar, like what you studied in 8th, 9th, 10th, or in 5th, 6th, 7th, that will only come. Just remember that don't try to attempt the questions which you don't know. Attempt the questions which you are confident about. And for the programming department, there is a little bit problem with Python. At our time it was there, but I think they will resolve it till now. I would like to give a suggestion that stick to one programming. Like if you are good in C, stick to C, or if you are good in Python, then do practicing in Python. Don't jump from C to Python or Java. Stick to one programming language.
And also, like you told about Python 2.7 version.
Yes, I think they will resolve. At our time,
Time.
there was, so we actually gave complaint, like
Okay. So,
Mahesh Dokare, etc. People had complained us,
complaint.
so maybe they will resolve by this time.
Okay. Uh, any other problems that you faced during that time?
In yes,
Like time management for each section.
time management for I think there is will be a lot of means time for maths and I was good in logical,
Good.
I was weak in maths. So it is on your, if you think you are good in maths, then focus on logical problems, and if you think that you can do very much in logical, then focus on maths problems.
Okay. And what about programming? Like now the students are from mechanical department and ENTC department. Like for which any suggestions, like the type of questions or any easy level or medium
Uh,
questions.
for NQT, I think there was easy level, just because of I think compiler problem. Many of us didn't able to crack digital level. We were able to crack Ninja level, but many of us weren't able to crack digital level because of Python. So for NQ2 there is not high level of programming, there is easy level and medium level. So you can practice like hacker rank. There is, I think in our one of my classmate Mahesh Pawar, he had practiced that interview kit of hacker rank.
Okay.
So, and using that he was able to crack the
Coding.
no InfinityQ second 5.2
Okay.
level.
Okay. Okay.
He did
Yes.
that
Yes.
interview kit level,
Okay.
and I had did hadn't expert basic level interview kit, but I had done basic level of programming. Therefore, I was able to do a bit of programming at Ninja level.
Okay. means like means programming like for these people, like there are two problem statement they are giving.
Yeah.
One
No,
is
for
for
Ninja, I think it was only one.
no, for this time they changed the pattern. There are two problem statement. One is 15 marks and another is 30 marks. So, so what you do, you people like mechanical and electronics ENTC. So at least you people should be the perfect with the basic level problem statement. And I hope like the cutoff for different branches, maybe it is different because here diploma students also they are is participating BA, BCom, BSc. So the cutoff may be different for IT, CSE, mechanical students, civil students. The cutoff may be different because this time what they are doing, they are sharing your TCS NQT score. It is valid for 2 years, and they are sharing to the Tata group of companies. Okay, even pre-final year students also eligible. So they may share your score with the other companies, even non-technical, mechanical, civil companies also. So the cutoff may be different. So try to focus, means try to attempt at least one simple program in coding. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kiran. Okay. Thank you. Okay. अभी टाइम है क्या और जा रहे हैं आप?
जा रहा हूँ, ये सबमिट करना है।
चले. Okay. So okay. Don't go anywhere. We'll continue the session. Okay. Am I audible? Just can anyone mention in the chat box or unmute? Just am I audible? Okay. So as just he told about means practice is very important, and you people are lucky that you are getting the these sample questions, and the most of the like around 2000 questions, practice questions you are getting from the different online platform. So practice is very important. As frankly I can say because these aptitude, logical and all from you people are preparing from the second year. So your cutoff, see the cutoff will be more, and don't miss with 1 or 2 marks. It's a very huge difference. Okay, आपका एक चांस एक मार्क्स से भी जा सकता है. So just practice it, and practice is very important, and don't lose, because this mechanical and ENTC electronics, it's a good opportunity. It's a golden opportunity, I can say. Golden opportunity in the TCS company. Just one thing you keep in mind: BA, BCom, BSc students, if they are hiring, then as engineer, you people are BE in electronics and mechanical. You people are more capable than those guys. So you people can do this, and just it requires a practice. Okay, so for this question, so what is the option, correct option? Mention in the chat. So which of the option that replaces the question mark? Which of the option that replaces the question mark? Just mention in the chat box. Okay, answer getting is 7. Okay, here yeah, correct option is 7th one. The total number of, that is, stars in each box is equal to the total number of edges on the large shape in the box. See here, in this particular, 1 star is there. Here you can see 3 stars, 3 edge, 6 star, 6 edges. Okay, so when the star is shaded, the large shape is also shaded. So this is the right option. Okay, next question. Which of the option that replaces the question mark? This you can consider 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So just find out which of the option that suitable for the question mark. Yes, Anurag, Mukund, Kaif, Aditi, Rutika, Nikita mentioning third option. Okay, so here the correct option is yes, third. From the left to right, the crossed square, this crossed square that moves one place to the right each time. So this pattern that continues on to the next row. So यहाँ क्या हुआ है, it is moving at the right side. So in the second में क्या हुआ, एक square box, then it is at the third position, next square box, then crossed, then उसके बाद next again crossed. तो यहाँ क्या आएगा, this particular option, third one will fit here. Okay, means the box is crossed box that moves one place to the right each time. Okay, so the option is third one. Next find the correct option. Yeah, Aditi is saying fourth option. You can consider this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, this one is 5, 6, 7, 8. Pooja is saying 4, Vaishnavi 3, okay, then Navid 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. So which of the option that replaces the question mark? Yes, mention in the chat box. So answer is 2. Okay, some of them are mentioning Omkar 6, Mukunda 6, sixth option. So from the top to bottom, so the missing edge, so here this missing edge of the hexagon that moves one place counterclockwise, means anti-clockwise. This missing edge, it is anti-clockwise. Okay, तो यहाँ कौन सा होना चाहिए, this one. Okay, so many of them are predicted correct answer. Okay, sixth one. Okay, last one more we will see. Yes, this is very simple question. Yes, answer the question in the chat box. Answer 4. Okay, Aditi, Dhanish, Pooja, okay, Kanak, Vaishnavi, Kalsat. Okay, yes. So here the shape is divided into is a one part. Here it is two parts, three. Okay, and here four, five, six. So here what comes? Seven parts. So the it will fit, this particular option will fit here. Okay. uh, okay, next we will go for, actually still few more questions are there, but I'll move to different topic. uh, this is a one type of questions you may get. Then we go for data interpretation. See, this data interpretation also very important section in the quantitative aptitude, where based upon the table, for table format, pie chart or bar chart, line chart, you will get the questions. And the main important thing is that here you have to use some tricks, like calculating the percentage, the growth rate, approximate values, while calculating the approximate values, unitary method, cross multiplication. So these are some of the very, you have to take care about that. And pick the easy sections. So suppose in data interpretation you will get 1 to 5 questions. So what you do, you don't try to attempt the first question, you try to like go through all the 5 questions. Suppose you may get like here in this, the like suppose the table form or in the bar chart. So you will get some like these bars, and you will calculate some total values. Okay, you used to calculate some total values here. So what you do means, these values it may be required for more than 2-3 questions, the same value, the average value or the average of particular year, particular bar value. Okay, so what you do in data interpretation and all, you read all the questions first, all the 4 questions, so that you will come to know, means the particular value you can repeatedly you can use to 2-3 questions. Okay, so that saves your time, that saves your time. Or 1 or 2 questions that requires the, actually the data interpretation means just they will check your how you can analyze the data. Okay, so in out of 5 there is 1 or 2 questions is time consuming, but others is very means very simple. That also comes with the practice, you can calculate the values. So these things you just take care of that in data interpretation. Data interpretation you will get like for example in the approximations. Suppose here I have mentioned one an example. So that is 1789 by 762. Okay, so for this the exact value is 2.34776. So in the exam you may get some options like this is the one type of option. Suppose ABCD 2.3, 2.5, 2.8 you are getting, right? So like how you can like approximately value, or this is one more type of you may get 2567. So this is the exact value, and for this the approximate value in these options is 2. So this is the correct option. So how you calculate, for example here this 1789, so that I can consider approximate value means I will take some these even values 1760, and the base instead of 762 you can consider some near value as 750. Okay, 750. So you know 750 into 2 means how much? 750 into 2 means 1500. So 1500 it is nearer to this value, right? 1789. nearer to that. So your answer is fixed, so that is 2. So if you know this 2, so that indicates this is your correct option. No need to look for 5, 6, 1 option, right? So this option is correct. So in this way you can save the time, this approximation methods. Or suppose if you get this type of option 2.3, 2.5, 2.8, so here also again you have to look. So this 1500, and again is this you can divide this 750. So here, like for example, 750 means it is a 1/3, means 250 plus 250 plus 250. So it is a 250 means it is a 1/3 of the 750. So why I am taken 250 means, suppose if I add 1500 plus 250, how much? 1750. So 175 is approximate value of this. So 1750, 1750, right? So this is the approximate value. So 1750. So 1/3 means what? 0.33. So again here you can find the value 2.33. Means approximation is very important. This also comes with the practice, how you can practice, and it saves your time. Here you are not getting exactly 2.34, but as with these options, as per these options you can predict, yes, this is the correct option. Okay, then also you can such these are some to calculate the percentage, like what percentage is the 468 of 21428. So as you know, 100%, the whatever the value they are given is 100%, means 21428. So here they have calculated what percentage of 468 of 21428. So here this is 100%, 1% means you will get 214, 2% means 428. So this 248, you can see this 248 is nearer to this one. So now you can assume our option is like 2 is fixed. 2 point, now you have to calculate. Suppose here if you add these 1% and 2%, how much you are getting? 3% means 642. So it is too far. Okay, so you can calculate, and means you can find the approximate values. So the correct is 2.18, but you can find the approximate values by taking these percentage. Okay, half of that 428, half is 214, 214, 1/4 is 108. Okay, suppose if you add 428 plus 107, 428 means it's a 2%, 104 means it is a 1/4. Okay, 0.5. So if you add these, it's around 533 will come. So 533, it is also too far from this 428. So you people know all these things. So you just take care about these approximations. I mean, don't waste the time in doing the calculations and all. Okay, so I will discuss some examples. Okay, I think it's visible. Yeah, I think it is visible now. So total okay, so please mention in the chat, is this visible, the questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just read the question, very simple question, just mention in the chat box the answers. The table given below that give the details of production of the cars by company X in the first half of the year 2012, first half of the year. So first half of the year means that months will come from, months is January to June. January to June is the first half. So study the table and answer the following. The first question is, in which month of the year was the total combined production of all the cars the least? All the cars is least means in which month, okay, in which month of the year was the total combined production, total combined, here they are given the total values also, in which month of the year was the total combined production of all the cars is the least. It is a very simple question, just mention the answer in the chat box. Here I have not mentioned any options, there is no option, just mention in the chat box which is the correct option. Very simple question, which month is having the very least. Am I audible? I think audio is clear. Just mention in the chat box the month, which month, January to June, in which month year the total combined production of all the cars is the least. Okay, now it is saying in the February month. Okay, Parvati, okay, is saying June. Okay, Rutika, yes, the most of the answer is June. Yeah, because here you can see in the total 100, 105, 108, 110, 110. So here you can see the list is in the which month? In the June month you can find in the June month it is least. So the answer is June month. Okay, then second one. Okay, so the answer is June. So can you tell me for a second question, in which month was the number of cars for each type that is produced by the company the same? In which month the number of cars of each type? So you have four types, you have the four types. Yes, answer is yes. Akash, Navid, Sonali, Nikita, Rutika, okay, Pooja, yes, yes, we don't want to waste the time. It's correct answer is January month. Then third question, because here second question, January month all the types are 25, 25, 25. Okay, so third question, in which in the first half of the year 2012, what was the total number of cars that is produced by the company? Total cars that is produced by the company in the first half of the year. Yes, answer immediately, answer the in the first half of the year, what was the total number of cars that produced by the company? $312. Kanak is saying $312. First half of the year 2012, the total number of cars are produced by the company. Okay, Gurudatta, yes, good. Sonal, yes, the correct option is 623. Means we need to add all these things, we need to add all these total number of production. So how you can do the addition here? So there are all these are all like near to 100. So here you get 500, and this 10 you can shift to this last one. So how much? 600. So 600 and top is 10, 18, 23, 23. So 23 plus 600, 623. The correct answer is 623. Then last one. So last one is, in which 2 months was the total number of cars produced the same? In which month, which 2 months, in which 2 months was the total number of cars produced the same? Yeah, total number of cars produced the same. April, May, yes. April and May, yes, good. Okay. Okay, next question. Next question. Okay, it is not visible. Okay, yeah, this is visible. So just go through the table given below that shows the production of grains in a state from 2008 to 2012. Study the table and answer the questions. Production is in 10 lakhs ton. Okay, this is the first question. Fifth question. So what is the fifth question? In the year 2011, the production of which grain was the most as compared to the last year? In the year 2011, तो यहाँ आता है, yes, in 2011 the production of which grain was the most as compared to the last year? Okay, Namath is saying maize. Okay, in the year 2011 the production of which grain was the most as compared to the last year? Means कौन सा ज़्यादा हुआ, प्रोडक्शन ज़्यादा हुआ है. You can compare with the last year. Yes, Aditi is saying wheat. No, I think they asked about the production. Yeah, grain, wheat, maize. Okay. Shruti is saying wheat. Yes, try to answer in the chat box. Kanak is saying wheat. Okay. Then Danish, yes, maize. So here you can compare with the previous year. So just a difference. What is the difference here? Around 120. Here the difference is around 60. Here the difference is around 160. Here you will get most the difference 160, right? Here you will get the more difference. So the maize production. Okay, so that is the correct answer. So now next go for the sixth one. In which year did the production of grains improve the least as compared to the previous year? In which year did the production of grains improve the least, this is very important, the least as compared to the previous year? So in year you have to compare, in which year the production of grains improves into the least. Grain improves very least compared to the previous year. So they asked about the year, in which year did the production of grains improve the least as compared to the previous year? Yes, anyone just mention in the chat box. Yes, Mahesh is mentioning 2009. 2009. Okay, Parvati is saying 2009. Okay, yes, try to solve the question. Gurudatta saying 2012, Aditi to 2012, Kanak is 2009. Okay, see here you have to compare the total value, that is last column you have to see where the least production, you can compare the least production. Okay, the year is 2010. Okay, यहाँ क्या होता है, the least is very small difference, -6. Okay, what is the question? In which year did the production of grains improve? Improve the least as compared to the least means कम हुआ यहाँ. कौन सा ईयर में? 2010 में कम हो गया प्रोडक्शन. सो द आंसर इज 2010. आंसर इज 2010. Okay, the next question. In 2012, the seventh question you can see. In 2012, by what percentage did the production of wheat increases over the last year? The production of wheat increases over the last year. Yes, answer the chat box. By what percentage you have to calculate here? By what percentage did the production of wheat increases over the last year in 2012? Yes, you have to calculate the percentage. Yes, Mahesh is mentioned at 25. Okay, so you have to compare the production of wheat. Wheat is here 800. The current value minus base value divided by base value. How it is increased? Okay, divided by 800 minus 680 by 680 into 100. So you will get the option. Okay. So based upon the fractions and all, based upon the options they are given, in that you can calculate. Okay. The next one, 8th question. What is the ratio between the production of rice in 2008 to the production of maize in 2012? Yes, answer in the chat box. What is the ratio between the production of rice in 2012 to the production of maize in 2012? Okay, 1:2. Yes, Vijay Lakshmi, Akash. Okay, Nemat, Aditi. Okay, 2008. Yes, it is a 1:2. 1:2. Okay. Next question. Just go for the 9th one. Which year showed the maximum percentage increase in the production of the maize over the rice? The production of maize over rice. Which year showed the maximum percentage increase in production of the maize over the rice? In which year the maximum percentage increase in the production of the maize over the rice? Okay, the 2011, 2012. Okay, so in 2012, what is the difference? 80 difference is there. In 11 also 80. Yeah, the correct option is here. The production of maize, the production of the maize showed the maximum, the production increases of maize over the rice. यहाँ ज़्यादा डिफरेंस है. ओके, 2010 to 11 60 228 to 3. So here more, around 180 160 difference. So the correct option is 2011. This year the maximum percentage increases in the production of maize over the rice. Okay, the next question: by what percentage is the combined production of others in 2010? Okay, in the 2010 others in the 2010 and maize in the 2011 lesser than the combined production of rice in 2009 and wheat in 2011. By what percentage is the combined production of others and maize, others in 2010 and maize in 2011 is lesser than the combined production of rice and wheat in 2009 and 11. So here you have to calculate the percentage. You have to calculate the percentage here. Percentage in the combined production, you have to add there combined production of others in 2010 and maize in 2011. So anyone solve and answer in the chat box. Yes, mention anyone. Okay, so it's a 11.11 percentage. So here you can see the combined production of others in 2010. Okay, that is combined production of others in 2010 and maize in 2011, that is 420 and 380. So this one, okay, is lesser than means here minus will come, lesser than the combined production of rice in 2009. Rice means यहाँ कितना है 220 and wheat in 2011. wheat in 2011 means ये दोनों आएगा 220 plus 680. Okay, so 680 plus 200 means 900 minus 800. So divided by the, here lesser means you have to take the 900. Okay, so in this way you can calculate. It's a 11.11 percentage. 11.11 percentage. Okay, then one more question. Okay, the last one you can see the answer is already mentioned. for the period 2008 to 12, for the period 2008 to 12, the production of rice is approximately, the production of the rice is approximately what percentage of the total production of the grains for the given period. So here the approximate, here the rice production is how much? 1190. Okay, so there here we have to calculate the percentage of the total production of the grains for the given period. 1190 by 793032. So here see, you don't, because these values are odd, so in these values you can represent it in this form. Approximate 1190 means it is nearly equal to 1200, 7932 it is nearly equal to 8000, so that you can get some approximate values here. So don't use the original number, okay, because here they mentioned a point, rice approximate is very important in the data interpretation. Okay, so because in the quantitative, suppose if you get this question, definitely 4 to 5 questions you will get, and you, because the every company they conduct the aptitude means just to check your aptitude skills. Okay, so it is very important. So practice as you can practice more number of problem statements, then only you will be perfect in the solving the problem, and it saves the time also. So for such type of questions, see, for this particular value, if it is equivalent to this, means approximate value, so we can easily calculate this percentage. Okay, so it saves your time, then yeah, this is the last question, try to answer, or you can just these questions available in the indiavix.com, so you just go through that. This is a very simple question. Here the previous questions I am not mentioned the options, because you need to find, means you need to solve, so that's why I am not mentioned the, but these are available in the indiavix.com, so where you can practice. Okay, so with this we can end the session, and if you have any other questions you can ask, but mainly focus on your some of these important topics and all, and okay, so some of you can just take a screenshot of these links. So this pest prep, code of geeks, so here you can get some questions for your practice, and you people also can do, you for mechanical, electrical, you people you can easily crack this NQT if you put a little effort. Okay, so with this we will end the session. If you have any questions you can ask. Yeah, if you have any questions you can ask, otherwise we will end the session. Or suppose if you don't have any questions, you can leave the session. Yeah, is there? Yes, negative marking is there. Last year negative marking was there, because just now the one of the student Kiran Joshi has shared the experience. Negative marking was there as he told, but in the particular pattern whatever they are mentioned, so in that they are not mentioned clearly. But because here there are more number of people they are appearing, I think negative marking is there. In that particular they are not mentioned in the website, because here there are lakhs together people are appearing, so I think negative marking is there. That is my assumption. And cutoffs, section wise cutoff will be there. So I think the cutoff maybe it is different for electronics, mechanical and all. but you don't think about all those things, just you just concentrate on the practice and verbal and all. You can daily you practice, you just go through at least 100 to 200 questions daily. So definitely it will, you have still 14-15 days time. 100 questions in one day means 150 questions. How combine section wise cutoff? No, section wise cutoff will be there, because that's why in Infosys also we found, no, in Infosys also there is a section wise cutoff. Okay, because each section is different, aptitude is separate, because it is a 3 hours test. Okay, this is the one of the test that I found, because in Infosys and all you people are appeared, it is maximum 90 minutes. Okay, but in this you are appearing for the 3 hours test. 3 hours test. Okay, so just take the benefit of this, and yeah, you can, because in the, I think in mechanical, yeah, code courses is good platform for practice. Yes, code courses and different other platform also you can use. See, I heard even mechanical also, one of the student he's cracked the TCS code vita. Okay, one of the student he cracked the TCS code vita means, so your one of your friend he can do means you people also can do. And also in Infosys also, in civil also one of the student is there, he cracked the InfyTQ. So if you put some little effort you can do. Okay, so there is no need to worry about this. And see, because after this you may get some like L&T company and all, Wipro will become, for that also programming is required. Means programming means at least at basic level at least. You just imagine, in this coding there are two programs, one is 15 marks, one is 30 marks. So I am sure that you should be able to do that, at least one program 15 marks, at least one program you complete it. So try to practice in HackerRank, HackerEarth, CodeShip and all. Okay, so and also stick with the one particular language. Means for one program you are used one language, and another program different language, it may get problem. I'm not sure about, but you stick with the one particular programming language. Okay, thank you. I'm ending this session.